guys, we are going to highlight, as promised, some neighborhoods in the area and stuff like that, and just kind of wing it and go. Not wing it, but I can edit that out. But we're gonna go ahead and wing it. We're doing a really good professional job. Just to kind of talk and stuff like that. I think just to highlight our community and talk about some of the cool things that are in it. For those of you that might be looking to move in this area, I think these will be helpful for you to kind of see and give you like a first-hand account of it. And those that you're local and are just nosy, you can kind of figure out stuff. I mean, there's just good stuff,
right? Well, we're gonna highlight a really awesome subdivision and neighborhood today. And if you haven't heard about it, it's in Mishawaka. It's called Winding Brook. And all of those locals that are out there, you guys know the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So please, if you see this video and you have some other tips and you have some other nuggets about the neighborhood, we are all about trying to share that information.
Yeah.
So we're just going to share from the perspective of what we see from the real estate side of things and what we've experienced from people that we know that live there, people that we know that have bought and sold there. And we just want to share a little bit of information, and we hope that you find it's pretty helpful. So let's just, kind of get, just so you know where it's located at. It is in Mishawaka. It's on Day Road. It's between Fur and Main on Day Road in Mishawaka.
Yep. Right. Which if you're looking at Mishawaka, it's not a huge area, but what's really nice about Winding Brook and stuff like that is it's kind of like in a compact area, kind of nestled in there. But man, you go in there and you don't feel like you're you don't feel like you're in the middle of Mishawaka. You feel like you're kind of out like in the country. Like it's quiet.
You are so right. It is right in the heart of everything. Yep. I mean, so shopping. The hospital is really close.
That's important.
Yeah.
That's actually important.
It is. I mean, especially if you work at the hospital or you're coming in and you're an employee at St. Joe Regional Medical Center. Yep. Like that is, you're right there. Yep. It is in PHM schools. So it's in Mishawaka and it's in PHM. It's kind of tucked away because most of it's probably the furthest west in the heart of Mishawaka that's actually PHM schools.
Yes.
Which
before
is
you hit like the South Bend, hit that South Bend line and stuff.
South Bend and Mishawaka schools, it kind of all breaks up, but then like right there is it's still PHM schools.
Yeah.
It's right across the street from the subdivision is Walt Disney School, which is a PHM elementary school. Right across the street
on Day Road there.
Yep. Mm-hmm. What Winding Brook is famous for is at Christmas time there's Christmas lights, and there's been so many people. Like I bring my kids and we go and
do you have to pay to get in there? I can't remember. Do you have to pay to get in?
It's a donation. It's free to get in, and then it's a donation when you leave, and the donation's well worth it. I mean, it's just a great time.
Gorgeous. Yeah. They do really good.
We enjoy it. I mean, because it's so close to everything. So we'll grab a hot chocolate and we'll go through and with the kids, and the kids just love what we always have like a contest with our kids to say which one do they like the best.
That's awesome.
And everyone has their favorite, their best house, and then we come through and then we grab a hot chocolate, and it's just a good thing.
Do they have hot chocolate there? Because there's like two Starbucks around the corner.
We've never gotten it there.
I'm
not sure if anybody knows. Just let us know. Yeah. But I don't think that there's hot chocolate there. I think because they want to keep the traffic flowing. There's so many cars. You can't really stop.
Yeah.
It's just it's a slow flow all the way through. But it's a really cool. There's just a lot of. It's a very family oriented neighborhood, and that's the feel of it. So the feel of the neighborhood is, man, it's just really family oriented, and you really feel that at Christmas.
Like lots of people over there, like they walk it, they bike it, like because there's not through traffic. There's things. It's a bunch of cul-de-sacs. It's literally a labyrinth through there. You can kind of get lost driving through. But you can take your kids and walk bikes and do different stuff and walk the dog and not have to worry about getting ran over.
No, it's
not
great.
A busy thoroughfare by any means.
And the style of the houses. So when you go into the subdivision, it's not your normal cookie cutter subdivision. There's different sizes of homes. There's different styles. So there's really large 2-story houses. There's homes that are kind of sprawling ranches and smaller ranches. It's a very mixed variety of the style of homes in the subdivision too, which I think it really makes it really just unique.
Yeah. No. Yeah. You don't feel like you're trapped in like, which one's my house? Like,
yeah. And the lots the lots are a little larger than some of the newer subdivisions.
A lot of mature trees too.
Yeah.
Tons of mature trees. Like it's a really.
Yep.
You feel like you're secluded.
And depending on the style of the home, the size of the home, and all those different variables, you're probably looking at, when you go in like price range rise, probably on the low side. I haven't seen a lot of them come available recently, but you could probably get like a smaller ranch somewhere in the low 200s, maybe 200 range, all the way up to, you could probably be all the way up to about 350 range for some of the larger ones. It could be a little bit higher, a little bit lower, just depending on size and square footage. But it's a pretty broad price range as well.
Right. Yeah, which I think just kind of attributes to the mixture of homes. Like they're not all the same. Like it's not like if one sells for $280, the next one's gonna sell for $280. They look completely different. You have to pull completely different things from there. And I know too, like people live there a long time. Like that's like a place if you land as a young family, that's like a 10 to 20 year home. That's not a
it's a family destination.
Yeah,
definitely.
Right. I would highlight some good stuff. So you're super close to Costco. I think that's important. Like
Costco.
Really close to Costco.
Who likes Costco?
Yeah,
if you like Costco, share this video.
Right. I think this is the trifecta. It's Costco, it's Chick-fil-A, and then what's the other one? Target. Costco, Chick-fil-A, and Target, all right there. And there's like 2 or 3 Starbucks. Jeez, I think there might be more than. There might be more. Man,
there's a lot of Starbucks.
There's a lot.
Yeah, there's a Starbucks in the hospital across the street.
There's like 4 or 5 Starbucks. There's
lots of Starbucks.
And in Target, there's a Starbucks, and so you have access to Starbucks at any point you need. There's some great dining and stuff like that. I think of, oh man, why can't I think of it? It's the Italian place, right? Papavino's. Papavino's really good Italian food and stuff like that right there. Evil Check Brewery, so they do their own beer, really good food. Just down the road, I mean within like half mile maybe. All like Chick-fil-A, Qdoba, Panera,
everything.
Like literally all of the things that you would want in town, you have access to without having to live like on a super busy street. And so I think it's
you're right there. I mean, you're close to the mall, and
the mall. Oh gosh, yeah,
I mean, so shopping. Yep. You're close to the toll road. Yes. So for those that may be traveling, and for
Chicago, really easy from there.
Yeah.
Get to, I mean, geez, you can go to Ohio and then get to Toledo, super easy off the toll road and stuff like that. So some good.
It's a Mishawaka gem. I mean, it's a really popular neighborhood that if you're coming in and you're relocating to our area and you're like, hey, you know what, I want a really family oriented neighborhood, and that's centrally located, that's going to be convenient for work, convenient for shopping, and just great for the family. Winding Brook's a great spot.
Yeah. So that's all we have for this one. You guys just kind of like keep on the lookout for more. We're gonna hit up the whole area. I think there's no rock left unturned with.
Yeah. And if anybody has any questions, or if they want to check out, Winding Brook, or if you want to provide any feedback on any other things that you may know about the neighborhood, feel free to reach out to us. We're always about.
I'll have the number. I'll have the number like below. I'll just have it on the video there, so you can just text or call that number on the video, or reach out on our social and stuff like that. You can respond to like on YouTube, or shoot us an Instagram message, or Facebook and stuff like that. We'll get back to you.
Cool.
So,
all right.
Okay. Thanks for joining.
Thanks for joining.
Bye, guys.
Bye.